starting 15 and a further 5 primed for impact off the bench. 1,500 caps worth of provincial experience in left row at hooker. Ellery Lowe is selected on the flank, having recovered from a shoulder injury. Marcel Kutsia is at number 8. There is a little bit of unfinished business between these two teams tonight. The kick-off straight into the hands of Joe will be crucial tonight. He's got plenty of pace around him as well. The likes of Curtly Aronson, Keenan Moody, as I said, Devin Wood tonight in a Leinster shirt for the Warrior and servant, Cian Healy. Ruan Nordkia takes the Gerhard Steenekamp takes it forward. Now Houston assesses the options, and the crossfield kick wasn't a bad idea with Curtly Aronson. Size each other up a little bit now.
Player dropping.
Loss of footing, eyeball to eyeball. Referee was indicating an advantage. He's allowed play to continue. Papier makes good progress initially. 9 and most prolific point scorer in the competition behind Ben Healy. Struck that beautifully. No problem.
Obviously, first line out of the game for Ron Kelleher.
The aerial route is the option from the fly. All the way over the top this time. Seeking out potentially the charge, running straight and hard.
Away, lads.
Steenekamp. Now they pull it out the back to Jordan Larmour, using that footwork of his. Got him.
But certainly he's under pressure here, and that's manifests itself with pressure all the way across the front row.
Safety.
Thank you. Running at around about 80%, and if he keeps kicking like that, the tally will rise and rise. That is a beauty. Chase a lead. It's another really good kick. This time it's brilliantly taken by Rod Russell. Lots of kicking, range of kicking. Leinster 9 to Bulls 10. Taken a little bit of a flex from Leinster there as they keep the ball in. No decision to go. Trevor leaves it for a scrum half. Brilliant pick up from Jack Conan. And then Larmour back on the inside. Brilliant try. Absolutely exceptional.
Well, if you're in a bit of trouble here, he's still getting treatment in the middle of the field. He's back up now, it's okay.
From Houston, just lost his footing, and then Kelleher spills the ball forward.
Yeah, but it's a
Bulls there, so dynamic in that regard, and away comes the new man, just newly introduced, Gomeda.
stay clean.
Not clean ball, but it's good ball. I think both sides trying to eke out just a tiniest advantage. And all the tricks of the trade. That's a good burn field. Russell. So what have they got up their sleeve here? Kelleher gets the call from Maloney. Calls it on himself. Where is it? Are they still in good shape? Are they still making progress forward? They are, you know. And the line is not a million miles away. Now, will that come around quite enough? Not quite from Harry Burns.
The score line, and add to the scoreboard. But see what he can do with this launch.
Backwards from. It's been his work on the other side of the ball tonight so far that's caught the eye. James Lowe somehow managed to. Van der Merwe. But it's Lions ball into the hands of Creel. Force back. Got plenty behind that, but backfield as you would expect it to be. Curtly Aronson for the corner. Bumping has gone off and will stay off for at least 10 minutes anyway because of the yellow card sanction. 11 in favour of Leinster in 3 or 4 minutes remaining in this opening half, which has been pretty full throttle.
Still playing the URC, incredibly dominant force when he's on fire.
Do what good sides do and make that numerical advantage pay dividends on the scoreline. Van der Merwe gets it back from Kutsia a little bit deep.
You're worried for Leinster for the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, that felt like a fire.
It's a very strong team in terms of the league results. A position, very strong team. But what they put on in the first 40 minutes.
3 from him in the first half, giving the Pretoria. Did that carry 10? Nope.
Offside.
It was on a lifter. Yeah, Leinster went for the no jump. Ended up getting the ball back.
It was tempting.
Okay,
and again, that's Vermack this time, stopping McCarthy, and then Ryan Bird is driven backwards. It's brilliant from Stina Cameron
no
could
clear
see
left.
it was in there too. Two-man tackle again. Even against the 14 with a man extra. Lormer wasn't expecting that.
Release!
And he's done okay.
So what caused that line out to go astray was Leinster were going for the no jump throw to Jack Conan, which means you can get the maul build quick.
14 is the margin. Jordan Lormer's looked very sharp now. Rob Gibson Park to Harry Byrne. Flair 2 metres shy. Gibson Park short. And he brings it around beautifully on that high draw, right to left. He had a real hand in the try as well. Harry Byrne let up in the physicality. Now the short side. Gumeda, possibilities here for the replacement flanker.
Release, White!
Dan Sheehan is in as well for Ronan Kelleher as well. So Harold Forster is in for the Vodacom Bulls. This is Dan Sheehan.
Not gone.
Is that his first delivery? Didn't quite.
Communication in.
So they go to the front to Byrne and then they peel around the front on this short side. Ball tucked up under the see at home. And they'll have to try something a little bit different. They'll have to roll the dice a little bit.
Knew they're on a penalty advantage.
He's so good, Curtly Irons. They started all of the knockout games at the World Cup. You've been attacking force. The Bulls of the Leinster half of the field has been a little bit of an alien territory. And you feel if it's going to come, it's going to come from something.
Oh, the line has gone astray again. Haven't looked so good in the first half.
It's so cheap. Listen to the no score. That didn't go to script because Conan was surprised, and more surprised was Furlong. Picked up by Grobner. Papier now to Gerhard Steenekamp, taken the ground by Ryan Baird. Back on that short side. Was that the Norkia is the player who calls the line out, and he calls it on his mate Ruben Vermaak inside him. 6'7", 25.
You know, a first phase on counter-attack.
Flurry of changes for the full throttle, as was Jack Conan there. Gibson Park did well, couldn't get his pass away initially, didn't have to. Look at this! In 56 appearances, borderline ridiculous. And the older brother picks up where the it's an occupational hazard coming to Ross Byrne now flat to the line, and through goes Conan. Has he got a bit of a step up his sleeve? The power will. Ross Byrne with the relatively straightforward task of taking Leinster fit to make the change and hope that it pays dividends. Oh, it's been picked off here by Curtly Irons. A little bit of a freebie for the winger. He's played exceptionally.
Like the foul play, really. And they're not going to be looked at unless it's a try and involved phase later. But yeah, look, we could probably live without that one. That's a forward pass, is it, from Turner to Rob Russell, back inside to his mate from where it came, and Turner canters in and get there. Gibson Park gets his pass away. How did Baird keep that alive? James Lowe. Bulls are out on their feet now around the park. It's a very disjointed defensive. Disappointing for Craig Evans. Let's hope it's nothing too serious, but it looked a nasty enough ankle roll.